For the 100% cheapest Madden 22 coins and 2K MT, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel. And in today's video, the Easter promo is now in this game, and in today's video I'm going to talk about what you guys got to be doing first, as well as how to pull these sweet 99 overall LTDs. So yeah, let's have a little Easter chocolate, let's not waste any time, and let's get into the video. If I land this, you gotta sign up with Underdog. Oh my, that was up there, bro. That was up there. All right, that is skill. That is actually skill. What are you waiting for? Underdog Fantasy. They're literally flying me to New Orleans in 2 days to go watch a basketball game. Best company of all time. Sign up with code SWIFT. It's linked in the description. Let's get after it. Also, 500 likes on this video in the next, let's say, 2 hours. And in my next video today, what I'm going to do is give away a 98 overall Sugar Rush Master, Calvin, Brian Dawkins, Chase Young, or Reggie Bush. So let's get into the first thing that I would say everyone should really be doing in this promo. What I want you guys to do is go to the store, go on over to Sugar Rush, and scroll to the right. And as you guys can see, there is a small egg special offer that's giving you 25% off of this pack right here. This is giving you a small egg or better. Now this is costing 2,400 candy. Small eggs right now are quick selling for 2,700, so you can make like a bit of candy in a matter of seconds. All you got to do is open this pack up. I don't know if you can get anything better than a small egg, but as you guys can see, it quick sells for 2.7k, so you're making a bit of candy right there just in a matter of seconds. And now thing number 2, let's go to our challenges and let's talk about these solos. Are they worth it, or are they really not worth your time? Now when it comes to the Sugar Rush solos right here, I'm gonna say, man, these solos are not worth it. I was going through them. Some of them are easy. I played through all like the quick 1 drive solos, and once I got to like this section of the challenges, a lot of these ended up being like 2 drive solos. So if you guys want to go in here and maybe get these done for XP and stuff like that, you can do that. But if you guys are playing these for the rewards and trying to get like really good stuff from the milestones or really good stuff from the missions, it's really not worth playing these challenges. But I will say right here, the Sugar Rush Egg Hunt solos might actually be worth it. In the overview, it says that if you beat the challenges, you're going to reveal hidden eggs throughout mud. Now these solos, they take you like 10 seconds to do per challenge. All of them are like quick 1 drive solos, like this one right here. Throw up a streak route on the first play, score your touchdown, you're getting a bit of candy, you're getting some coins, but it also says you're going to be able to unlock hidden eggs when you guys play these. Now as you guys can see, once you play through the challenges, you're going to be unlocking this mission right here, the Sugar Rush Egg Hunt. It actually says that I already got one of these done. I have no clue what I did. Maybe it was a solo, but as you guys can see, I'm assuming these are going to be relatively easy to find. As you guys maybe do sets and stuff like that, you're probably going to end up collecting these. But on the channel, I probably will make a video in the not so distant future that's going to show you guys how to find all 5 of these eggs. I'm wondering what happens when I click X and I click hunt on this. Is it going to take me exactly to where I have to go? It's actually not gonna. So what I'm going to do is probably once I figure out how to get all 5 of these, I'll make a video on it. So hit that sub button if you don't want to miss that. So in terms of solos, like I said before, I would say the Sugar Rush solos aren't that amazing. You probably want to play the Egg Hunt challenges. Now when it comes to house rules right here, house rules really isn't all that lucrative. You got to win 30 games to get a 95 overall player. I'm going to say house rules probably is a dud. And then right here we also have our Sugar Rush objectives. Like usual, there's objectives in this game, so all these so far are looking pretty easy. Let's see what online ones they have right here. Yeah, they got winning some online games. I will say these could be a little bit difficult. I would say what you guys really want to do first is you want to open up that special pack, and then you want to play through those Sugar Rush Egg Hunt solos. But next up, we got to take a look at these 99 overall LTD players. How can we pull them? What is the best way to do so? Is there a method to potentially get them for cheap and maybe find like some type of reroll method? Because these cards right here, the Jalen Ramsey, the Lamar Jackson, they are both very fire. So let's see if there's potentially an opportunity to come in here, go to candy or go to training, and maybe work these 88 plus rerolls. As you guys can see, there's an 88 plus overall reroll for training, there's an 88 plus overall reroll for candy. Let's take a look at these, let's take a look at the numbers, and let's see if they're worth it. Okay, so on the screen right here, we actually have some relatively positive data. It's looking like you're actually making coins on a net per roll basis based on the tracking this guy did. As you guys know, my boy Grant always tracks these. I will leave his Twitter linked in the description. He's tracked over 500 rolls, so the sample size is pretty big. And in terms of numbers, what he was doing is he was buying training at a really cheap price at about a 2.9 CPT, rolling into the 88 plus overall player pack. And as you guys direct your attention to like the bottom right corner and we go to the net value per roll, he was actually up about 4.2 thousand coins per reroll, so not too bad at all. And then as we take a look at the net per roll when it comes to candy, he was actually getting about 4,000 candy per reroll, which again is a very positive sign. As we take a look at these numbers right here, if you're getting 4,000 candy per reroll, you're going to be making profit when it comes to candy, because this pack right here costs you 3.8k. So if you're getting on average 4,000, you're making roughly 200 candy per roll, which is a big dub. So I think what I want to do right here is go on over to the auction block, buy some candy, buy some training, try these rerolls out, kind of see if there's any type of method to get LTDs for cheap. Because let's say, for example, you're coming in here and you're breaking even on a candy per roll basis. Every single time you open the pack up, you get the same amount of candy you started with. If you guys are in that situation, basically what's going to happen is you break even, and eventually you get the LTD, because you're breaking even on candy, and when you pull the LTD, that is just straight profits. But to be honest, fellas, I've heard some rumblings on Twitter that the numbers aren't as good as they might be showing right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start it off by getting training at a very cheap price. Now, right now, training is challenging when it comes to getting higher overall players. A lot of people are looking for like 95s and 96s, so what we're doing is we're going to take it down a notch. We're going to get 93s at 40k. And in terms of filters, there's actually some pretty decent ones right here. I would say Redux is really nice, like Ted Hendricks at 32k. That is an absolute steal of a deal. I'm going to take a look at Redux, I'm going to take a look at Legends, and that's probably going to show me the best filters possible. There's actually like a ton of cards right here. I'm on this Redux filter, which is wonderful. We'll take Charles Woodson. I'm going to probably scoop up a few more players, and in the video, I kind of have a couple of tactics that I'm curious about trying. If you guys started off with training right here, and you buy a lot of training, I'm curious whether I want to go in and I want to sell all the pulls that I get and maybe make profit, because if we take a look at those numbers, on a per reroll basis, he was profiting. So theoretically, if I come in here and I sell every single card I get, I should be making on average like 4,000 coins per roll. But alternative number 2 is to quick sell all the cards we got. I'm unsure about what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab maybe a couple more 93s. When it comes to prices, it's looking like Reduxes are like 100% the best way to do this.
7 hours later.
So it's looking like we spend about 140,000 coins on those players right there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to re-roll this pack, and we're going to hope for the best, man. We're going to hope that the numbers work out like they did for my guy Grant. In terms of odds that he was getting, it looks like he was getting 88s at about a 40% clip, 90s at about a 25% clip, 92s about 17% of the time, 94s about 9% of the time, 96s at about a 6% clip, and then LTDs at about a 1% pull rate. So LTDs, they are not going to be coming out of these packs very often. I've opened some of them off camera and pulled 0 LTDs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here, I'm going to rip until my training is gone, then we're going to decide if we want to quick sell everything for candy, or if we want to go in here and potentially sell off the players and hopefully make profit. But so far, these numbers ain't looking that amazing. We're getting a lot of 88s. That's 2 88s so far and a 90 overall player. We gotta start getting some 92 pluses to be profitable, because these 88s, they ain't gonna cut it, man. Well, fellas, that was not very good at all. As you guys can see, we have these 6 players, a bunch of 88s, which is not good to see. That is 12,000 candy. We have 7 cards right here, so that is not going to be equating to the numbers he was showing. The numbers he was showing, he was getting about 4,000 candy per reroll. Right here, we're closer to about 2,000 candy per reroll, which is not good to see. That's going to mean we're losing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quick sell those players, and let's try the candy section. See if we can maybe get some good pulls, see if we can kind of get the reroll flowing. The goal of this is to kind of be able to roll and roll for quite a while until you get an LTD, kind of to like break even as you guys go through here, and then eventually get the LTD. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. And ideally, if the data is kind of similar to the numbers that he got, and we're getting like 4,000 candy per reroll, we're going to be able to go in here and roll for quite a while, and then hopefully end up getting the LTD as we go through. Let's see if we can actually do that though, because so far it is not looking so good. I'll see you guys, I guess, after I hopefully pull an LTD or hopefully get something good. But man, this is not going to last that much longer. That 140k might be just down the drain. And as I take a look at some of my personal rerolls that I was doing before this, it was kind of a similar trend. Like a lot of cards that are 90 overall or less, like 90 overall cards, they're still losing you candy. So honestly, when it comes to getting LTD players, I'm really not sure what the move is. I honestly don't know if these rerolls are as good as some of the numbers that were posted earlier this morning. But hey, if you guys want to try this out, I would recommend you probably started off by getting training at a good deal. Roll that pack. You can decide if you want to sell off the stuff and make profit, or you can quick sell your cards and then try this pack right here, because once you guys open up the pack with training, you're not going to be able to quick sell the cards for training and continue rolling with that. You quick sell for candy and then you roll in this pack right here. But if this is a bad card, it is going to end the video off. And so far, we have just got nothing good. We got a 92 Troy Hill, which is decent, and that's 5,000. It's going to extend the pack opening a little bit longer. But taking a look at these numbers right here, fellas, it's looking like we should be getting a 92 plus overall player roughly like 30 to 35% of the time. But it's not looking like that data is going to correlate with our reroll right here. We go back-to-back 92s, which wasn't too shabby. But yeah, I'll see you guys once my training goes down to 0 or I get a good pull. Let's see what's going to happen first. And unsurprisingly, it is option number 1. The training is going down to 0. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video, kind of talking about what you guys guys wanted to first in this promo, trying out these rerolls. Honestly, it's not looking like they're amazing when it comes to getting LTDs. I will keep you guys updated on Twitter when it comes to value, so follow me on Twitter at SwiftYouTube. And yeah, until next time, I'm out. Peace.